Hi guys, I am so excited that you are joining me for my project share. I am very happy about how my album turned out and I can't wait to show you. So in front of you is kind of some of my favorite supplies that I used for this little mini album. And you probably recognize most of them. Anyway, my go-to glitter, because I love using my fuse so much, this is my go-to glitter. It's by Heidi Swap, and Joann's and Hobby Lobby all carry this. And I literally have like 2 of each of these because I'm so afraid to run out. I don't know why it's better than like any other glitter that I've tried, but it's chunkier, so it's really easy if you spill it or make a mess. Like, you can just easily get rid of it and clean up your space because glitter can be so annoying. Most of my excuse me, most of my other products that I used were by Me and My Big Ideas. I use the Project Life. I have 2 separate packs, and then what you see here is from one of the packs, and I threw away the packaging, so I don't have the name of the line to tell you. I did get them at Hobby Lobby, and I know that they are a newer collection, but they're so cute, and they're for Project Life, but I had an idea to use the planner rings for this project. So, but I just wanted to share that. They are so cute, and all of them will get used, I know. And I had a coupon a couple weeks ago, and I also had this idea in my head, which I don't want to say it like, oh, I'm the only one that had the idea, but I bought the planner from Hobby Lobby. Let me show you. Excuse me, I bought my planner from Michael's. So I bought this planner from Michael's, and this came with gold rings that were a little bit smaller. But I figured that I was gonna be adding so much into my planner that I needed to upgrade to the bigger rings. Now that was probably a mistake because they're too big and they're almost in the way. Just for where I'm at with my planner, I haven't been able to fill it up that much. So I'm gonna buy other ones and convert it. But anyway, the rings gave me an idea. I wanted to make a little album because if you have the hole punch, you can literally punch through pocket pages and any kind of paper and make your own album essentially. So when I had the coupon, I went to Michael's and picked up the hole punch, and it's nice and sturdy, and it's a cute color. That's important, right? And yeah, so, and then I also got these little rings from Hobby Lobby. They came in like a little pack, and they were $4.99, and I also used a coupon on that as well. So I was inspired to do this little book because I took my daughter out to a closed golf course near where we live, and we had like a little photo shoot because the lighting was amazing. It was like magic hour, and you know, it's not really crowded, so I didn't have to worry about a lot of things popping up in the background. Now, normally I don't scrapbook all like one photo shoot. Normally it's an event, or, you know, I'm trying to tell a story in a little mini album. But I also was inspired by a post I read on Facebook, I believe. It might have been on Pinterest, but it's basically words that you should be saying to your child so, you know, they're feeling encouraged and you know, uplifted by you. And so I wanted to put some of them in a book so that she always knows that, you know, she's amazing and should be confident in who she is and that she's beautiful and that I love her. So, yeah. And sorry, my daughter wants a popsicle. Go ahead. And anyway, so I closed the book with a elastic lace because I normally I normally have really bulky little albums, and I try to keep them together by binding them with those. So you can see this one. This is a little bit thicker lace, but again, it's elastic. I found that at Hobby Lobby in their ribbon section, and all you have to do is hot glue. Like, that's it. It's nice and clean. It's not messy, and it is not gonna break. So I love doing that. And anywho, let's get going on this. I don't think I'll explain every picture to you, but I love using my fuse, like I said earlier. And again, this is like some glitter and sequins that I put in a little page to add, you know, cute details. And I also was very excited that I could add so many different size elements to the album. Under this is some of her private information, like her address and phone number, so I covered that just for the video. And then let's see, I sewed on some lace here. Whoops, I skipped over one, sorry about that. I have left some areas blank because I'm going to journal, and I didn't journal because it takes me some time to think about what I want to say, and then also it's kind of personal for me to share. I don't like to share what I write sometimes, so I left it blank until after this video. But you can see where I have put some messages for her with the letters, like here. So that was kind of the whole point of the album. And I tried to use as many little embellishments as I could just to get through some of my supplies, because sometimes I just think things are so cute that I don't want to use them, but for some reason in mini albums I have no problem using them. I don't know what that is. So, and again, I use my fuse here. And my daughter, she cracks me up. She had no shortage of like poses. Making silly faces. This is my favorite photo. I've always wanted to get a photo of her, I guess, blowing a dandelion into the wind. There's just something kind of whimsical and magical about it. So I actually ordered that photo for a canvas, and you could see I used it here again. But it's probably one of my favorite photos I've taken of her. And we had to take quite a few to get a good one. And then again, this moment, this says no because we were kind of near the end of our photo shoot that we were doing. She was kind of growing tired of posing, which I don't blame her. You know, a little 5-year-old wants to run and play. And I just wanted to take a picture of her walking away, and she caught me, and when she turned she says, "No, stop." And it was just kind of funny how I captured the look on her face, because she's just, "No, don't take anymore." But you know, I know one day when she gets older she's really going to appreciate these little books that I've made for her. You know, and I just want her to always be uplifted by knowing that she's an incredible person just by being herself. And you know, whoops, when she's in school, I remember school could be kind of tough. Kids can be not the nicest, and you know, these are things I want her to be able to look on and know, like, that everything's gonna be okay, and that she's beautiful, and she doesn't have to be anybody else to feel beautiful. So that's what this book is about. And I clearly need to finish the end and write more for her. But here is going to be, I used some tags. I'm going to write her a private little note, just kind of like what I said for her, so she knows what this book was inspired by. And that's the end of the book. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions about supplies I used or any techniques or anything, please leave it in the comments section. And otherwise, I will hopefully see you guys next time on my next video. Thanks.